And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jacob Young in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
Turner slings to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Young off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So 1 left for Washington. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Mitchell Parker.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Here's Harper now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Turner runs. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track. Back to feeling more
fair ball. And the go-ahead run stops at third base. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Runner holds at third. So just one across on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Gets to it with a slide. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
This is Bryson's stop.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That clips the corner. Schwarber on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
That's the ball.
And a curve is down and in. Parker, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. Top of the 2nd, and now it's going to be Luis Garcia. Nola back to work. And that one fouled off.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, and 1-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Liner, and this could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that is that. Nationals leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Max Kepler. Close, but called a ball, and that's ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I
think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Now one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Turner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runner on the go. Throw. Save. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Man at second. That catches the corner. And now it's filled up. 1 out, a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball one there.
One ball. One strike.
Rojas on at second with 2 down. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Squirts away a little bit. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the bag. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Doubled in his first AB. Slider misses outside. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen. Jackson Rutledge looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Hers warming up as well. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Okay, we got to look at that last play. I mean, that previous play is just a heck of a catch. I mean, he hammers it off the plate. Let's check out this outfielder. Yeah, he caught it nicely. He's like very excited. So it was pretty cool. I like the animation.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Hitting the air out to center field. Rojas, couple of steps in, and it's caught for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nola fires. Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Man on second, 2 down. That's out to center field. Rojas sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies, catcher JT Realmuto.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Young snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Well struck right field. Garrett raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, C.J. Abrams. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Abrams in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The shortstop takes the ball. Boom. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Garcia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that drops in for a strike. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the Nationals gone in order. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jackson Rutledge.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Kepler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, these Phils doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
1 away.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient
fielder,
getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Rojas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ruiz makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next.
Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Trey Turner.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Nola back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. And there's 1 away. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
Popped up. Turner should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Top of the zone for a called strike. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. And that is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
There's the strike.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball still 0-2. And downstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Abrams. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Inside, almost got him. Popped up. Garcia puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. JT Realmuto steps in. And that
That's
one
out the
just
corner.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. That's a laser base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. In the air out to center. Young makes the grab on the run. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Ahmed Rosario. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Jacob
Now
Young
batting,
digging
the
in for the
center fielder,
Nationals.
Jacob Young.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swung on, belted. Rojas heading to the alley. Won't bring this one in. And now 2 aboard. Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. First and second here, no outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
1-1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Grounds one to short. Turner whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Max
Kepler at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Low pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, tough night at the dish.
Up
Punching
next
out for the
for the
3rd time
Nationals,
right there.
third
Just
baseman,
hasn't
Paul
looked very
DeYoung.
comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
DeYoung in the box again. Takes a strike. The Phils leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ruiz batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one clips the corner. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the
Up next
strikeout
for
pitch
the
right there.
Nationals,
Just a low
left
90s
fielder,
fastball, and I'm not
Dylan
sure he
Cruz.
was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Cruz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
1 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Just misses. Full count now.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Harper steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the seventh, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat. So he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Turner headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bohm digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. In the air, right field, Garrett. And there's one down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That one ripped, but foul. Next offering way off the plate. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the dirt.
Ball three.
In the dirt.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open,
next,
walk not a
for
bad
the
thing.
Phillies,
He set up
catcher,
a double play opportunity if he can induce a
Realmuto.
ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Harper over at second. Schwarber over at first with 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Stop in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Ruiz can't squeeze it, gets away. And in comes the run from third on the pass ball.
Kind of obvious to say, Boog, but when you've got a runner on third, you've got to catch the baseball behind the dish. I don't know if he was crossed up a bit on that one or what, but that's just a gift run right there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jackson Rutledge out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base.
Pitching for
On
Washington.
the pitch now for the Nationals,
Number
Jorge
21.
Lopez.
I think it's going to be a
Jorge
little tough
Lopez.
coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats,
No ball. One
obviously,
strike.
regardless of the score.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that
0-2.
0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
In the air, center field. Young on the move. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Phillies.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Jose
46.
Alvarado.
And you know,
Jose
bullpen guys can struggle
Alvarado.
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Towards first, and foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is
Now
out
batting,
in the 8th.
The first baseman.
So digging
Nathaniel
in,
Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that
One
pitch
ball,
until you
2
get to
strikes.
2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's a 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Abrams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The shortstop takes a ball. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And that is downstairs. And now 3-1. That one fouled off. Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that is that. So one left for Washington. They trail it 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 68.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
I think I run into a bug. I can't. Okay. I can honestly say I've never seen this before. I can't hit start. Okay, the only thing I can really do is cancel this. This is the weirdest thing ever. Huh. It's like I'm hitting circle, nothing. X, I can warm up. I can do all the other stuff that I normally do. Maybe I just do that. I'm just going to... Oh! You want to say yes. Okay, there we go.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
That was really weird. So apparently there was an injured pitcher. So I'm going to pause here. But yeah, that was a weird one. The apparently...
Ground ball up the middle.
Because he was injured before, I didn't realize that
Good
They would basically be still
running away
causing
from the batter,
issues.
rolled over it,
For the
got the ground
Phillies,
out.
center fielder,
So,
Johan
yeah, that was a
Rojas.
weird one.
The next to hit.
But there was no injury symbol on him before, so yeah.
And a swing and a miss. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. DJ Hurst
Still
looks to be getting
warming up,
ready for
right?
Dave Martinez.
Yeah. Can I schedule to put him in? No, I can't. I can put him, schedule to put him in the game. Okay. No, I can't do anymore. Cancel that. Pretty much stuck without Avino at this point. I've never seen this happen before. So.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So here is Bryce Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a good eye there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Adam Ottavino will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jordan Romano taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Man at first, one away. And that's a strikeout looking. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball. 1-1.
That one catches the zone. 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air. Stop. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
We got a nice big victory. It's nice and comfortable. Did a great job overall. I'm very happy with it. And yeah, nice big victory. So yeah, weird bug. Does it even say that? What, like, that he had alluded to an injury? Because it's like it was never presented to me from my point of view. Obviously, you can see on the bottom of the 8th there and everything, all the mess with the bullpen. Yeah, doesn't say anything about an injury. It's just weird. Okay. I didn't even know in the game log it tells you what difficulty you're playing, pitching-wise anyway. So, anyway, till next time, this is WB69. Let's check out, real quick, let's leave this game, just so we can check out, to see if there was an injury popping up and stuff. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.